Now, something was linked on Discord. I need to find it. It was very interesting. It was very, very interesting. I have to find it. It was, I think it was in this thread, in the ship posting thread. And I think I responded to it. Yeah, it's this one. It had like a 4chan green post. And then someone basically abridged it. And I was like, holy crap. I think it's just easier if I show it to you guys instead of, you know, yeah.
Let me break it down for you, Mark. Your mother and I have a relationship that is all about a master-slave dynamic. When I said she was more like a pet to me, I meant that in the most literal way possible. Remember that time you found a dog collar under the couch? And I told you it was because we were getting you a dog. That was a lie, son. Truthfully, your mom likes it when I put her on a leash and walk her around the backyard. She's usually naked, of course. I can't explain why, but the whole thing is her idea. She'll piss on trees, sleep in dog cages, chew up furniture. She once took a full-sized adult woman shit in my dockers. Your mother is one fucked-up slut, Mark, and I love her, but I'm not bringing that energy back to Viltrum with me. And frankly, she scares me sometimes. I don't know who molested her or how they did it, but there is some dark juju in that woman's head, and I just don't know if I'm strong enough to fuck it all away.
I hate that they cut the word away at the end, because I think it's just like... I don't know where I was going with this, but Jesus Christ. I feel that the Invincible memes are gonna be something. Yeah. I think the Invincible memes are gonna be something else. But, Invincible's mum is Amber Heard, by the sounds of things. Let's watch Invincible Season 2, Episode 4.
Time to push my baby bird out of the nest.
Mark Grayson, I need your help. My name is Nolan. I am from the planet Thraxa.
I have to go away for a few weeks to space again. Amber, I love you.
We're not that different from other support groups.
It's about time someone cut through all the red tape and did something.
Your powers don't make you a hero. They make you dangerous.
Donald?
I wonder what that was about. Just had half my body melted helping you mutilate yourself. Latest thinks there's a mole. Forgive me, Alan.
I can't heal. Because he murdered Alana and the other Guardians and almost killed my son. I didn't know who he was.
You should have. Hello, son. It's been a while.
And he's wearing armor. He's wearing armor.
You should have. Hello, son. It's been a while.
He's wearing armor. He's wearing armor. This was the part where Mark used feelings, and it was super effective.
Dad?
Whoa! Oof. Oh, he actually cried. Holy crap, he actually cried. He actually cried. I didn't see that originally.
I stepped into an avalanche. It covered up my soul. When I am not this hunchback that you see, I sleep beneath the golden hill.
So it was basically flying for days, maybe even a week or two. But see, that adds this whole new dynamic to it. And you can, like, look at it one way or another. You beat the shit out of your own son and all this sort of stuff. But let's look at it from this way. You're a part of an empire that literally culled the weak people in it. Like, you did a battle royale to get rid of the weak people. You killed your own people, right? So killing your own people is acceptable by your societal standards. And you guys literally conquer and colonize planets. Maybe conquer and garrison planets, whatever you want to call it. And they're going to do this to Earth. They're going to do this to Earth. But you just so happen to be the person stationed at Earth to get it ready for the invasion. But they're going to do this to Earth whether you like it or not. And you've got a kid. You've created a kid, right? And you're this, used to killing people crap. But you feel for your kid. He grew up, you feel for him. Like, you feel for him, right? But he doesn't get it. He doesn't know this. Because you raised him as a human. So he thinks like a human, talks like a human, acts like a human, He's human. But then, oh crap, he's a Viltrumite now. And you gotta take him from human in Western society, where his biggest challenge to the date is like, I don't know, the kids at school probably picked on me about the color of my lunchbox or some shit. And you come from a place that's basically Sparta on steroids. Where, like, the baby's born, you grab it by the legs. Do you look strong? If not, I throw you off a cliff. They literally used to do that. And then send off their young at the age of, like, 10? With a spear and a cloak and, like, go live in the wild with the lions and the jaguars and shit. If you survive, maybe we could do something with you. If you die, we culled the weak, right? And you gotta get him... Because if the Viltrumites smell weakness, they'll kill him. They'll kill him. They'll kill him. Right? And so you're trying to go from 0 to hero in like 2 seconds. And... I mean, I'm not a parent, right? So I don't know that dynamic. But I have Cheeky. And I love it a bit. And I would kill 1 million people to keep Cheeky safe. So... I'd say if that's any way like this, like... That's a tough spot to be in.
You wish to conquer pain, you must learn to serve me well. You strike my side by accident as you go down for your gold. The cripple here that you clothe and feed is neither starved nor cold. He does not ask for your company, not at the center of the world. When I am on a pedestal.
Wait, is he trying to commit Canadian healthcare using a black hole or something?
You did not raise me there. Your laws do not compel me now to kneel grotesque and bare. I myself am the pedestal for this ugly hump at which you stare.
I mean, I think a black hole could do it because it would compress everything to the point that it's just like this little thing. The curse of immortality, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder how many planets prior to this he was responsible for colonizing and how many families he created without bearing a child. I don't want the answer.
Wish to conquer pain. You must learn what makes me kind. The crumbs of love that you offer me, they're the crumbs I've lived.
And then all of these people are basically like, you're a savior, you're this, you're that, and it's all the praise he would have gotten from Earth. You know, before Cecil would have started not trusting him. But he feels like he doesn't deserve it.
Wait! I don't know who you are, but we owe you our lives. Won't you stay? Tell us your name. Where you come from.
Like, they've just effectively met a god. Like, he can fly and shit. Like, come on.
Hello, son. It's been a while.
Dad?
Oh, you can feel the tension, can't you? I mean, he'd like to hit him, but he knows he'd lose. But then that's also his dad. So you've got like, I don't know what, 18, 19 years of positive memories and 1 day of literal crap. Like, to say you're conflicted is no. And at the end of the day, did he kill someone he cared about, like his mother or anything? No. So, you know, he could still feel positive overall about his dad. His dad did what? Killed a few military people? I don't think he gives a shit.
I missed you.
This was all you? Bringing me here?
Yes,
The Thraxians told me that they needed my help.
they do need your help.
Why?
It's complicated. Come with me and...
Now why would you lie to me again?
Wait, is he gonna try to pull off the Thraxan world as Earth? You just be delaying the inevitable.
You killed thousands of people.
Yes,
I mean, that almost makes you Slav.
Why would you think I'd ever want to see you again?
I mean, he's got the moustache, you know? It's like, he's like a man of iron. He's almost there, and he's got a lot of red. He's kind of there.
You called Mom a pet.
Mark, I need your help.
I can't believe you put them up to this. Made them lie to me, too.
Just listen.
I don't have to listen to anything you say.
Mark, look, I made a mistake. And I've thought about you every day since...
A mistake!
Son,
No, you don't get to call me that anymore.
what do you want me to say, Mark?
I mean, he could say that, but the first thing he did was hug him. He's very conflicted. I mean, he's emotional now, but that's one of the emotions that he's feeling. It's not the only emotion that he's feeling.
You could have started with, I'm sorry. You know what? Don't bother. Alright, it wouldn't mean anything anyway. I hope you like it here with your new friends. I guess they don't know you the way that I do. Fuck you.
You'll never make it home on your own.
Watch me.
Mark, it's millions of miles and you don't know the way. Navigation was never your strong suit. Come back and we'll talk. Please?
What do you...
He's essentially doing the thing when the kid's like, I'm leaving home. And it's like, where are you gonna go? It's like, I'll figure it out. And it's like, you know what? Fuck it. Just like, see how far you get. He'll make it down the street and realize he's fucked.
gonna do if I don't? Knock all my teeth out again?
Wow, daddy never hit you before? Boo-hoo. Pour yourself a cup of concrete.
I'll get you a ship home, but there's something you need to see first.
No.
Nualzad wasn't lying to you. His people do need your help. Let me tell you why.
I don't care.
I know that's not true.
"5 minutes. For them. Not you." So you conquered this place instead of Earth. Great.
I didn't conquer the Thraxans. They asked me to be their emperor.
I mean, you're a flying guy in space that can do all this stuff. You're practically, you know, Bug Jesus. Like, you can not only walk on water, but you can also fly in space and save them from a black hole. I'm just saying. You defied gravity of a black hole. I'm just saying.
Emperor, conqueror, what's the difference?
Wait, is that your new wife? What the literal fuck?! What, did you have like a part-time family on the side or some shit? He has a new pet? Oh god. See, I thought that was a shit post and a dark one, but it's literally like, we're alive for hundreds of thousands of years. You can't be xenophobic, son. Occasionally, you gotta fuck a grasshopper. Occasionally, you gotta fuck an underwater fish. Why would you show that to your son? Like, that's emotionally unhinged about the fact that you called his mother a pet. How is this gonna help bring him, like, I am questioning the plan here. I know I am not thousands of years old and my experience is limited, but how is this helping your situation?
Mark, welcome to our home. My husband's told me so much about you.
And dress up.
How does this help with your situation? The fact that you're now married as well. Like, how is this helping? How is any of this help? You could have just gone to, like, the bug ice cream store and had, I don't know, what do bugs put on their ice cream? Like, ants or some shit, right? You should have just gone to the bug coffee shop and why?
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know either, man. We are in the same fucking boat here, buddy.
Did I misspeak?
I know this comes as a surprise.
Oh shit, I'm surprised. You're married to Mom.
I can't go back to Earth, Mark. Not ever. The life I had there is over.
Okay. Alright, you're all done with Mom and all done with Earth. Good to know. Super glad you got to show me how great your life is without us.
That's not what I wanted to show you.
What did you want to show us? How you mate? Like, if he starts taking his fucking pants off, I'm stopping the video. Like, I'm being serious here. No!
What else could you possibly...
A baby. Let me guess. It's a fucking baby.
Mark,
Who's that?
What, your half brother?
this is your little brother.
What the literal fuck, man? You're like, ah, fuck. I'm starting a new family now. It's called a condom.
You gotta be...
Is it because he's a bug he grows up quicker, or did he start this family years ago? Is this what he meant by I'm going on a fishing trip? He's fishing for bugs? What 17 more years? I can always start again and make another kid. I mean, I said he should have hedged his bets at the beginning. Have a different woman in a different country. Or at the very least, a different woman in another time zone. If you never have to sleep, you can just fly to the other country, you know? Live 2 lives, why not? Fuck it, 3 lives.
Fucking kidding me.
I mean, what? How is this? I don't understand how this is helping bring your son to the table. I'm so confused. I legitimately think that if he, like, laid it on the table, explained what Viltrumites are, what's gonna happen, and that he's got no choice, he has to either get the world ready or it's gonna get invaded, Mark could possibly understand. But no, I'm gonna tongue fuck a bug, and by the way, here's my offspring. How is this helping make the sale? I get it, you have one-itis, you fucked one guy and he was the best fuck of your life and you got hooked to it and now you can't emotionally bond with another person and your whole life was a lie and you're questioning yourself and questioning all your decisions and all that shit. But, like, at the same time, well, let's face it, I don't really know how you feel deep down, but, like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Hey guys, look, it's America. People living in tents because you can't afford the high rent. Do a flip! They gave him a funeral.
Why me?
My theory, he might have in other timelines, but he was rushed in this one after killing Immortal and couldn't convince Mark.
You could have taken Earth whenever you wanted. Why did you marry me?
I don't know, maybe he wanted to produce an offspring. Maybe it's part of the quota. You conquer a planet and produce an interspecies offspring to see which species is most genetically compatible with Viltrumite DNA in order to strengthen the species, because Viltrumites want to strengthen the species and, I don't know, be the apex predator of the Omniverse. I don't know, just a hunch. They did fucking kill their own people to cull the weak. Maybe they wanted to see what offspring would be stronger. Maybe they wanted to see, like, fuck it. I'm a Slav, right? I got good DNA. Let's see if I mix with a Mongolian woman. Hopefully I get a descendant of Genghis Khan. Let's see what the outcome is. Give me a Viking woman. Let's see what the outcome is. Give me, you know what I mean, right? It's like one of those, like, what's going to produce the best offspring? You know, we've hit this stage. Let's see if we can beef it up.
Was it just to be cruel? Just to hurt someone?
That would be like a long-winded play. And I don't think it would make sense because he's not here to enjoy your suffering, so I don't think that's it. People that enjoy the suffering of others typically want to see it.
Everything we built. 20 years.
Right, so they've been together for 20 years. Wait, I've been with Hutchin for almost 10 years. Holy fuck! I'm practically married to the girl. Wait, but their kid's like 18. So you were together for like 2 years and then had a kid? Alright, don't get me wrong, but that sounds irresponsible. Hear me out here. In 2 years, you don't really know the person well enough that you should create offspring. Because you don't know how the other person will react in different circumstances. Like under extreme stress, in arguments and stuff. Like, you could travel, you can argue, you can see how you match, but 2 years isn't enough time to determine whether or not that person is the most compatible person socially that you can, like, I don't know, create a family unit with. 2 years. I mean, people are like, why is the divorce rate so high? And I'm like, well, you people are having kids after being together with 2 years. Let's face it, the first 6 to 12 months don't count because it's the honeymoon period and you fucking like rabbits. And only after the first 12 months do you actually start paying attention to each other. And during that time, you can, still spend enough time with each other without killing each other because you might have enough in common, like, I don't know, food and shit, right? But after that, the actual relationship starts. At which point, most people have already divorced because they never got along in the first place. My God, I think about relationships more than the average person. It's not uncommon. Plus, maybe Viltrum sperm bursts through condoms. Is it made of, like, lemon or something that just destroys latex?
And none of it was real.
They could have always, like, used, what's it called? I forget what the pill's called, but, like, you take it and it regulates your hormones, and it means your monthly cycle continues even if you're impregnated.
None of it. You weren't real. Only Mark. But you almost took him too.
I mean, maybe that's a rationalization. Maybe it was real, but he just kept a certain part of himself away from you, you know?
I never knew you at all, did I?
I mean, this is a part of grieving. This is basically acceptance. She is accepting what happened. I mean, she's sugarcoating it and marking it and putting it in a wrapper, but, like, that's acceptance.
I never even fucking knew you.
Let's face it, he probably saw something in you he liked. I mean, that's how it usually works, right? I mean, let's face it, if you didn't see something you liked, you wouldn't have talked to her in the first place. Like, let's be real, come on. That's how humans work, sorry. The first thing we see is what the person looks like, alright? If they don't pass that test, we haven't even talked to them. These guys are just pumping out these machines like no tomorrow.
Welcome to the world of the living, clone. Not this time. No, I was there. I remember the machine, Angstrom, the explosion. Of course you do. You have all of my memories, my experiences. Because I'm the clone.
Ah!
For the first time,
In forever. Oh my God, this is becoming Disney.
we know exactly who's the original and who's the inferior.
You know, you could have just gotten a tattoo, right? Like, I'm just saying, could have just gotten a tattoo.
This is going to be so much better.
I don't think we're dropping frames. Nothing here saying we're dropping frames. You might need a reset. Might be your internet.
Debbie, it's Donald.
But you died. And so did Immortal. Are we stealing people from the multiverse? Or do we have one of those machines to replicate memories and we're basically creating clone bodies and implanting memories into clone bodies and waking them up after the person dies? Is that unethical? Kuma, immortal is immortal. Give me a blender and I'll prove otherwise. You might not be able to age, but if your body is shredded, let's see if it regenerates itself. But if you start pulling a Majin Buu, I'm getting a nuke. I'm taking the atoms out. There'll be nothing left. Wait, but it might not be able to destroy everything. What's more powerful than a nuclear explosion? The sun? Black hole? Can I use a particle collider to get rid of garbage? Holy shit, I can use a particle collider to get rid of garbage. It creates a black hole and sends it somewhere else. I've just solved our pollution problem. We'll open up black holes and throw garbage in there. We're gonna pollute somewhere else. Not our fucking problem. You know, until we piss someone off. And they're like, alright, have you been throwing shit in my universe? I'm like, who the fuck are you? You don't fuck with time. Stop opening fucking black holes and littering! Black hole is unstable? I'll tell you what's unstable. I like it. He only did the top button, didn't do the bottom. He understands fashion. You can undo your blazer, mate. How the hell did that survive the explosion? What the hell are your glasses made of? I'm just saying.
And the craziest thing is, the prof doesn't even take attendance. You can show up, not show up, sleep in. It's like they're
Treating us like adults?
You know what actually happened in one of my classes at university? I'm one of those people that would always show up to the 1 or 2 last classes of the semester because that's when people would ask questions. And I was there at the last class of the semester. And the professor would basically record the sessions, but in the last class of the semester, the last lecture, he stopped the recording. And he was basically there and he's like, look, I know because it's recording, half the people won't actually turn up because they can listen to it. And the other half won't even listen to it because they're lazy. But I'm going to give you guys the exam questions. And he gave us the questions to the exam in the last lecture. And it's like, this is your reward for turning up. And I'm like, this is the first lecture I turn up to and I'm getting the questions to the fucking exam. Fuck yeah.
You know you're paying to be here, right?
Actually, you're taking a loan which has interest and indexation, which they never actually plan for you to be able to pay off, so that you would keep working to pay off the interest on a loan that you'll never actually pay off, thus creating economic slavery. And the people that invested in this are all members of the government, which helped it happen.
You sure know how to take the fun out of skipping classes.
Amber! Hey, William! Oh my gosh.
And half of the degrees are actually worthless. Yeah.
Eve!
Hey, it's my favorite non-superhero superhero.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's... okay. Hey, I tried texting Mark, but they're not going through. Do you guys know where he is?
Ooh, about that. Remember Seance Dog?
Yeah.
Turns out he's a talking alien bug from another planet. Who knew? Not this guy.
Mark's away on a mission or something in space. He was in a hurry, so I didn't get much of an explanation.
You know, they're just, like, it's kind of funny how they're so chill with just letting Mark go in space. You know, considering Omni-Man is in space.
That was a week ago.
Well, space is big, you know, like, travel time. There might have been space traffic. Maybe it took a wrong turn.
Perils of dating a superhero, right? He's lucky he's cute.
So, he took you to Las Vegas for a lunch break.
You sure you're okay?
It's been a long week.
Come on, let's go grab a coffee and catch up.
Hey, don't you guys have class?
William was just telling me that the best part of college is skipping it.
It totally is. It's super freeing. Like wearing pants with no underwear.
Amber! William! You guys coming? No, I'm fine. You guys should go.
Tomorrow morning, brunch, okay? Do not tell us no.
Meet us at the dorms, like 9?
Sure. I'd like that.
Your treehouse is like miles away. Do you need somewhere to crash?
Can't you fly?
No, I keep a place in the city.
Okay, so what do they actually need help with? And if it was the fact that they need more Viltrumite DNA to impregnate more of their women, I'm just gonna be like, my god, man. Why does he have two thrones? Does he want his son to sit on his right side? What is this bloody Star Wars crap?
I don't even know what to say. A new wife, a kid. You just replaced us. Except, bugs.
That's not true.
Mom's going through hell back on Earth, and you were getting it on with the grasshopper 2 seconds after you left.
It wasn't like that.
He's way older than 6 months, which means you were...
Thraxan biology is different than ours.
What do you mean ours? Oh yeah, like half human. Wait, but does that mean Viltrumites at some point fused with humans? And that was the part of the species that survived? Or is it just a coincidence that you look humanoid?
I didn't replace you, Mark, or your mother. I was lost when I left Earth. I found these people. I saved lives. It was like I had a purpose again.
You mean a purpose besides colonizing planets for the Viltrumite Empire?
Felt right to stay and help them.
Oh, so now you're a good guy, right? Here, not on Earth.
You don't have to forgive me.
Good.
But it's innocent in all this.
Innocent in what?
The Viltrumite rules of interbreeding are not complicated.
Rules of... Oh,
Rules of interbreeding. Let me guess, if it's got 4 feet and a pulse, it's okay.
oh, Jesus.
We're only allowed to procreate with genetically similar species.
What do you mean by genetically similar species?
Humans, for example. Look at you. You are a Viltrumite in almost every way.
Except I'm not a monster.
Oh, touched a nerve?
By now, Viltrum knows I've left my post. They'll track me, and they'll find this planet.
Let me guess, they'll bring bug spray.
And when they do, they'll see your brother as inferior and kill him.
How is that different from all the humans that died? You know, the ones that didn't matter, like the ones that were taking a train to work. Think, Olin, think!
And I can't stop them alone. But we can stop them together.
So you're gonna stop them killing the bug planet, but you're not gonna stop them killing Earth. What makes the bugs superior to humans?
You almost killed me, then lied to me to get me here. And now you want me to risk my life to save some kid you had with another woman while still married to Mom?
Would it help if he mailed in divorce papers?
He's your brother, Mark.
You don't get to put that on me. Not after everything you did.
What if he's just doing this as a form of emotional manipulation because Mark values life? If this turns out to be some roundabout emotional manipulation scheme by impregnating a bug just to try to emotionally blackmail your son with like a half brother or something, that would be fucked up on levels I cannot fathom. But it would make for good story writing.
What I did on Earth was unforgivable. But your brother and all these people will die without our help.
This is bullshit. You're the reason they're in danger. You signed their death warrant, not me.
And now I'm asking you to help me save them.
Fuck you. I mean, just fuck you.
They're good people.
How? How can I help? I couldn't even beat you.
We can start training right away. Get you ready for what's coming. Mark?
I'm thinking. What was that?
Quick, anyone have a hyperbolic time chamber?
No. It's too soon. We need more time.
Nolan? Oh, shit. Are those?
Viltrumite soldiers. Mark, get Andressa and your brother to safety.
Where?
Andressa will show you. Go. There's no time.
Okay. Sorry. Dad.
Go!
I is so confused. Why do you suddenly care? Is it because your son called you daddy and someone loved you for just existing rather than your strength? I don't understand. Oh! A gym upstairs! I like this place! Can I live here? I would live here. Fuck yeah. Oh, look at those. I totally live here. You need a flatmate? I'll pay half the rent. I can cook good and clean. Yeah, it's on Freezer Planet 419. Ugh. No one ever goes to Freezer Planet 419. Could you make any more noise?
Should have packed your bags better, robot.
Kill Cannon. Did you ever pick the wrong night to rob this place?
Adam Eve. Thought you ditched this dump. Guess they left you behind too.
Huh. It's been a long week. So put Robot's thing back and I won't beat the living shit out of you. How's that for a deal?
You want this back? Come and get it.
Oh my god, Samus is gonna do a copyright claim.
Wrong choice, asshole.
I don't see anything.
Keep going. Lower. There.
So it's like a panic room.
What is this place?
The caves of Proclaim.
What was that? Some kind of explorer?
I'm not sure. But my people have used these caverns as a refuge in times of trouble and violence. We'll be safe here.
You never told me what his name is.
We allow children to choose their own name once they come of age. Thraxan lifespans aren't like humans. Only one of your years.
1 year.
That's like dating a foreign student. The relationship comes with a expiration date. They gotta go back home.
Seriously?
It's never seemed short to me. From what Nolan says, we do certain things quicker than your kind. Growing, learning, loving.
Quicker. Ew.
It seems your father's genes have slowed our son's aging. Still, we expect his first words any day now. Nolan and I want you to know it's not how you think.
What do you mean?
I didn't knowingly try to replace your mother.
Yeah, I didn't mean that.
Your father saved my life, and the lives of many others. At first, it was hard to know him. He was so hurt, so closed off after what happened on Earth. I fell in love with him before I knew his story. By the time I found out about you and your mother, I was already...
Preggers!
What's the human phrase? Head over feet?
Heels. Head over heels. I know none of this is your fault. But it still hurts.
Nolan loves and misses you. Even if he can't say it to you. He said it to me.
So it's true. The great Nolan fathered a child with an Earth woman.
The fact that this guy's talking to you means he's basically like Nappa and he wants to see how strong the half-breed is. Dodge, Gohan! Dodge!
B1.
If you fight well, we may allow you to join the Empire.
Oh shit, he is doing an Nappa! Dodge, Gohan! Dodge!
If not, you die.
Stay back. I'm warning you. Maybe I wasn't...
Damn it!
Nolan made another child?
Yeah, he's running a franchise at this point.
With these disgusting creatures?
That was also my first reaction, yes. Hey, I think I might actually fit in with the Viltrumites. Not a bad idea, punching the nose, it's gonna water the eyes. Good tactic. But you gotta follow up, Mark, you gotta follow up. Use the legs! He's doing the boxer thing. Use the legs! Come on!
Are you sure you're Nolan's son?
I know, he's a little bit rough around the edges and spent a little too much time with his mother, but we can make it work.
I'm not an insect like these creatures.
Use your legs, damn it!
Stay away from my children, Lucan. You knew the consequences when you had them. You've dishonored your people!
Does no one in the Viltrumite Empire use their legs? What are they, all a bunch of boxers?
You deserve death!
That explains the armor.
I know. Mark?
Surely this will result in paperwork. Or is it a little bit like he must have been weak?
Andressa?
Dad!
Are you okay?
We're fine. Mark sheltered us.
Good. Good. Andressa, go deeper into the caves.
I'm really like curious to find out how high in the pecking order in Omni-Man is regarding, you know, like, he seems to have a reputation. Don't answer the question, I'm not reading the comments. But the point is, like, he seems to have a reputation, you get what I mean?
Mark, come with me. There's two more.
If there's 3, they're gonna send more if those 3 don't report back, I can assure you. Standard military practice.
Shooting. I guess when your arm's a gun, you really only have one trick.
You know, you should really end this fight quickly before more casualties start piling up.
It's a good trick!
Not tonight, it isn't.
Atomize. Turn the atoms of the body into liquid. Come on, just destroy him. Just kill him.
Oh, what's the matter? You done already? Get up. That's right. Come on! We're not done yet. Not by a long shot.
I warned you.
Shit.
They'd die because the surface tension of the water would be like the car crashing into concrete.
Yes! Now who's done?
Check for breathing and pulse.
Are they okay? Please.
Congratulations, your ego resulted in a body count. You must be proud.
Just help them.
Actions have consequences. Or lack of action, actually. Just burn the whole book. It's easier. Don't waste time. Just burn the past.
Are you home?
Destroy it
Can I come
all.
in?
Art,
I called, but you didn't pick up. I just wanted to see how you're doing. You okay?
I'm fine. I just... I'm not fine.
Me neither.
After all these months, I still can't wrap my head around it. Was all of it a lie? All of it?
I don't know.
Right after I took this, Nolan had to fly off to fight some monster or alien or God knows what. I ended up teaching Mark to ride by myself. I don't even know why I miss Nolan so much. He's barely around.
I always thought you were the strong one to handle your life the way you did.
He thought I was strong.
No one has superpowers. He's indestructible. That's not strength. That's having it easy. You've got strength. Living with Nolan, standing up to him, raising Mark the way you did. Hell, you're the real reason we're all still alive and not slaves. Or worse.
I'd say you babied him a little too much, but I can't, like, judge. I haven't had a kid.
You said it yourself. Nolan was always off fighting something, and you made things work without him. Now, it's just official. You don't need the bum. You never did.
Where are the clones? Oh, there's gonna be a log of that.
Run now! It's been an honor, sir. Who are you talking to?
Went out like a boss!
Dad? Dad?
Why? Why do I care about them? They were weak, short-lived, barely a species. They shouldn't matter to me.
That doesn't mean they should die.
You don't understand! I'm not supposed to feel this way! How is this better?
I don't know, you gotten soft or some shit. I don't know what the fuck you did.
This is how you should have felt on Earth.
Did you also play Mass Effect 3? That shit will fuck you up.
There's the great Nolan.
deserved his fate.
Damn!
Like these insects.
Yeah, the Empire's like, we don't care if you killed one of us. You must have been weak.
You barely touch them, and they die. I'll kill you for what you did to these people. Then do it.
Wait, you don't have to.
Because you're Nolan's son, I'll make this quick.
What the hell is his reputation? Use your legs!
You should worry about yourself, Nolan.
There! I promised I'd make it quick. I never break my promises.
Why so worried, Nolan? If your son dies, he never deserved to live. Talking won't keep you alive, Vigor. Mark, what are you doing? She's tearing you apart.
Well, this is what happens when you raise a weakling that spends too much time being mothered. Harden the fuck up and kill her!
Yeah, I noticed.
She's using the momentum of her body to compensate for her lack of mass and power. Use it to your advantage.
You're fighting like you're on Earth.
Hey, I take that as an insult. Trust me, we can fight better than you can.
This is different. Stop holding back, or you're gonna get us both killed.
I'm not holding back.
Yes, you are. She's trying to kill you, Mark. If you're not trying to kill her, you're going to die. Don't think. Act.
He doesn't have the instinct!
Need to fight like a Viltrumite.
Where's the killer instinct? Oh wait, he doesn't have it.
No, I don't kill people.
And there's your problem.
If you don't do this, we're all dead. You, me, your brother, and every single Thraxan on this planet.
And then they'll go to Earth, kill your mother, kill your friends.
Remember what I told you.
Imagine your mother getting brutally ripped apart by like a dozen of these people. Imagine your girlfriend having to go through the same. Trust me, I can describe much worse. Now use your anger, boy! Kill them! God damn it. Fuck it, I can just make another one. Finally! Push the advantage, don't let us spin! That's it, inside, inside! Get close! Cover distance! Don't fall for it! Good! Follow up, follow up, follow up! Don't give it time to breathe! She's gonna cut you! Ah, you fool!
I'd say you fought well, but...
Do you regret attacking my family now? Do you?
Dad!
There you go! Good use of the elbow. I like it. It's okay. She's got a few minutes of life left in her to contemplate her life decisions.
Mark, are you okay?
How did you raise this kid? Jesus Christ.
No.
Oh, come on. That was a Tuesday when I was growing up.
Don't worry. It's over. Let me have a look.
Yeah, they're gonna get you from behind. You didn't confirm the kill, did you? That's what you get.
Next time you kill somebody, make sure they're dead.
You have no idea how many times I have said that. And no one listens. It really, really is a thing.
It's done.
You're all idiots.
Debbie, think this over.
I have thought it over.
I'll be honest. They're basically slubs. I like it. Debbie literally said she raised Mark while Nolan played hero. Yeah, he failed his duties as a father. He didn't raise his son to be capable of surviving in the world on his own. He failed. That's simple. He was sheltered to the point that he's incapable of surviving. That is considered failure as a parent. You can't always be there picking him up. The kid needs to learn how to walk on his own. If Viltrum fighting strength comes from giving into anger, and they use their pride for that, Mark's anger might come from a stronger source. So I think the Sith references were on point, Kuma. If anger and love can be used to increase power, it gives the Viltrum Empire a target. His mother and partner. And if that's all it takes, well, that's not very hard to deal with now, is it?
I've been thinking about it all night.
And trust me, there are worse things than death in this world.
I don't want Nolan's book money. Your money any longer. The survivors in Chicago need it more than I do. And if you can't find a way to get it to them, I will.
Of course, I can find a way to get it to him. I just think that you're making a mistake.
I'm thankful for what you did for Mark and me. We were struggling and you helped. But you don't get something for nothing in this world. And you especially don't get something for nothing from you.
Debbie.
You wouldn't be protesting half as much if the money wasn't a way to keep a hold on Mark. And on me. We take it, we feel we owe you. And I'm done feeling that way.
If you change your mind,
I won't.
Mark, don't forget the good I did. My work, my deeds, my books. Read my books, Mark.
Invincible gun.
Spend all day and night like you're doing time. You said I'm the one doing crime.
What is this design? Oh, existential crisis. Oh, you get to cut part of your arm with the razor blade Terminator style? That's hardcore. Ho 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 ho! Oh shit! Just don't hit the artery. He's like, I'm not gonna hit the artery, I'm just gonna go straight down the fucking middle. Ah shit, my fingers don't work anymore. I cut the tendon. Ah fuck. My left hand is useless now. I can't move two fingers. Fuck.
Thank God.
You fucking idiot. Did it bend? Oh.
Where the hell are you? We've got a situation.
Oh. What's going on? Did they take Mark?
Good. You're alive.
My dad. What are you doing?
Don't speak. Listen. My name is General Krieg.
Oh, shit!
You've survived your first true battle and proven yourself worthy of your Viltrumite heritage.
Wow. On the coattails of his father, but okay.
Fuck.
Really should learn some respect.
Your father will be executed, and you will return to Earth. You will assume his mission and prepare the planet for our rule. I know this may not appeal to you with your sympathies. So I'll put it like this. You can kill a few humans to convince them to capitulate, or we will kill millions if we arrive to find you or your planet still defiant against us.
Millions? Come on! A few billion! No! Force them to kill each other until only 4 billion remain. They can choose to kill another person, or they can all die. Come on, a few million's boring. Let's make it fun. Let's give the galaxy some entertainment by live streaming it. Mother against father. Mother against son. Brother against sister. E-girl against simp. Eat them alive. Now that would be fun for the whole family.
We will check on your progress soon. And unlike your father, we do not change our minds. Good luck on your mission.
So Nolan gave up his life for this? What a waste. What a waste.
It's about time. Messy wiring, sloppy welding, obviously the work of a clone. But it'll do. Yes, King Baller.
They're gonna do the whole Ring of Two relationship, aren't they?
I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Why stop at one idiot clone when I could have so many more?
It's poison.
Oof. One of you is better in the kitchen.
That wasn't lemonade.
My Burgundion is exquisite, you jackass. So is my lemonade. When it's not laced with a modified mycotoxin, that is. Sometimes things are the way they are for a good fucking reason.
Yep, just like how one realizes they are current, they will kill the original to replace them. Episode 5 expected early January. Well, I'll be back from Japan in that time. Great, so Nolan's gonna get executed, or we're gonna do a rescue mission for Nolan. How weak. Boo, Omni-Man. Boo. You were so cool. Until you became this. You got an Invincible theme thing. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look. What we got here? What we got here? Oh god, here we go. Part 2.
Drug.
That makes no sense.
Thanos needs siblings.
Thanos is a bastard baby.
Thanos did nothing wrong, Mark.
You fuck bugs.
Stop shaming my kinks. Click on this video to get some fatherly advice.
Look, so this is the Invincible community, huh? You know, Season 1 was very, what would happen if Superman went dark side? Season 2 is turning into something else. You know, I was going to recommend Invincible to my cousin, but after this bug fucking episode, I'm a little bit weirded out. I don't know if this is the type of thing I should be recommending to people. They might look at me funny. I'd say the comic community is better. Okay, so how do I ask this in a very non-spoiler way? If you had to go with a gut feeling, how many seasons do you think it would take for them to animate the Invincible story? Like, how many seasons are we talking? Is it going to be a long-running show? 5 seasons. Okay. 5 or 6 seasons. You know, like, truth be told, Season 1, from a depth perspective, was pretty... How do I say this? Grassroots level. There wasn't anything overly complex that you needed to think about. You know, there was the science, there was the duplication, genetic cloning, you know, implanting memories, using science and all this stuff. Like, it's not too out there. It's not too different from, you know, what you'll see in other media. So you don't really have to think about it too deeply. Like, the context being Superman goes evil. Let's see how it plays out. Holy shit, you know, he killed a bunch of people. But Season 2 is definitely broadening it. It's taking it off Earth. If Dragon Ball, you know, on Earth was Season 1, this would be Dragon Ball Z. It's outside of the confines of Earth. There's other races, other things that play, you know, pretty much you learn more about the Saiyans, you know, there's probably a Frieza, the Namekians, and all that sort of stuff. So, world building wise, it's definitely like expanded considerably. And I was like, whoa, you know, like I was half expecting Nolan might come back, a few Viltrumites or something. But there's going to be this whole deeper element to deeper story and everything, which is really cool. Like, from what I've seen in Season 1 and Season 2 so far, it's a really solid story. Every episode is jam-packed with content. Nothing is slow-moving. Nothing is boring. When they do combat, they do it really well. When they use songs, they pick really good ones. There were a bunch of characters introduced in Season 1 that we might see come up again. You know, Nolan, Omni-Man obviously knew who they were. There's, you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff in here, which I really like. So, you know, am I going to open up a thread for Invincible? I mean, I can. I definitely have to open up a spoiler thread as well, because there's going to be people that have read the comics, and quite frankly, I don't want people that know the whole story theory crafting with people that are just watching the show, because the potential to spoil people is astronomical. Like, it's just astronomical. So I would definitely want to keep it contained, a little bit like, you know, like ReZero and things like that. If you know the story, please don't spoil it for the other people. You know, like, please don't do it. This is why I don't create theory craft. Exactly, like 100%. But that being said, I really do like it. I really do like it. Like, as a franchise, I really do like it. I enjoy it. I'm enjoying it. Even when there's moments that I don't particularly enjoy, it gives me something. It makes me feel something. It makes me think something. It makes me be like, ugh, or like, what the you know? It's a good show. It's definitely not boring. And I really like it. So yeah, I can make a thread for you guys. I don't mind. I'll put it under the anime TV show stuff and we can have those threads. But when I do, please don't spoil it for people. If you know the ending, if you know the comics, go into the spoiler thread. Discuss it there with other people that are in the spoiler thread, right? Don't fuck it up for people that are enjoying the journey. That's all I'm asking here. If it's a meme like the 2 memes that I've seen today, which is obviously non-spoiler, it's a shitpost, it's entertaining, go for it. If it's something that's discussing, hinting at, leading to a spoiler, don't touch it. Spoiler only thread, you know, just keep it safe. Because I want to be able to go on the thread. I want to be able to look at the memes, and if I get spoiled, I'm going to be pissed. Because I'm really enjoying it. So, you know, if you're not going to do it for other people, do it for me. Don't spoil me. So yeah, I can make those threads for you guys. I don't mind. I'll do it. We make a lot of threads. I do cull threads that don't get used. I'm happy to do it. There, go for it. Go for it. And I'm going to make sure... I'll put age restricted, so you're going to have to click in to get into it. So there's no way someone can accidentally go into the spoiler thread. Like, there's no way you can accidentally go into the spoiler thread. Alright, let's take a break and we'll watch Alien Covenant. Good stuff. We're taking a break. Alien Covenant. This was fun. Let's go watch a movie.
Danny, I need to save them.
No.
Oh,
Maybe
crap.
this time you'll learn.
We're doing the Matrix. I'll be honest, I always wondered what would happen if someone like Superman went dark side. I can't believe it took us how many years to get to this.